Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Control by Remedy Games. Thanks to those who are currently watching live on the stream, and of course to those who are watching on the YouTube video as well. If you're new to the series, do note that we are pretty far along in the game, but there is a link to the playlist in the description down below. That all said, let's cue the intro. Okay, so when we last left off, we actually had beaten the main story of the game, and we actually just finished up with giving Pope a much-deserved promotion. It looks like it still wants us to talk to her, so...
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Yeah, let's see what she thinks. Oh, Jesse as director.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Darling's speak.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me? It's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
Dylan's condition.
How is Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
HRA failure.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my
I don't know what just happened there. Sorry about that, folks.
instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
And the board.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Okay, let's actually look at the 2 pieces of intel that we picked up. Speech analysis. Summary. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed-upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? Most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. Excuse me. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join in? Be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's no clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to redacted for a full report. Timeline of events. Analysis of hiss threat part 4. Examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for full report. Okay. I think we're good there. Okay, so I think we need to go to the door first. Because we don't have powers right now. Oh, but you know what? I actually forgot to clear out some assets here, so let's get that taken care of. You are you name and your lower, so you. That's a little bit better. That's 5. 8, please. clears up a little bit of our inventory. So,
If the slide projector requires a separate definition, there are ways then which is the object of
do
power.
I have access to the point now? Okay. Well, at least I have access to the point. So there's that. We have abilities. So, we've got 6 points to play with. What are we going to do? Definitely do that. A bit longer levitation. Oh, I forgot that there was a C's integration. Let's get you. Okay, and that's wrong. Oh, we can definitely upgrade now. Oh, has some upgrades going on there. Because now I don't have the source now, but that's okay. And let's see what we got. New outfits. We got the director's suit, which we're using. Candidate P7. Yeah, no. Office assistant. Holding the suit. I like the asynchronous suit, personally. Okay, there we go. So, we need to go find the door. So that is going to be in maintenance. We need to go to restricted area. Come on, what are you called? Until we have to go all the way to the Black Rock Quarry. Go down the elevator. Got one right here. What are you called? Foundation. That's what we want. Not what we want, but what we need. All right. Let's continue on.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Well, I guess we're going through it.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Oh, gee, that's huge. Sure. It'd be a little bit brighter. Oh, okay. Here we are. Yes, Captain, I actually finished the game while you were gone. And unfortunately, you also missed Pope getting her promotion.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Yeah, I mean, there's side missions I probably could do, but I was just following one auto-assigned for me. Okay, that's a rock. Where you do this, when you reach a control point, go back up to the fridge, Trust me? Okay. I trust you.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
Just have my powers back. What's the control point? So, is it? Well, I mean, push comes to shove, I should be able to go back. Okay, I'll just see if it lets me go back. Okay, guess not. That was a thought. I take it the fridge is going to give me a cool new power. Okay, so what happens at the fridge is a precursor. What happens here? I was just following what Ati said, so... Ati said to go to the foundation, so I went to the foundation.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless... she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
No, you've not done anything that would make me upset. Yeah. It effectively hints at stuff that was later addressed in this DLC. Gotcha.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Well, hopefully I can find a control point. Okay, I've got something in my hand and I can't throw it. I'm bugged. I literally could not shoot. That was annoying. we're not going down there, but can we go across? Probably not. Nope. And interesting. Okay, because I don't have a control point saved yet. Takes me back there. Can't get there yet, apparently. Well, there's my control point. Okay, so okay, so actually, first, so the fridge, you say? We got a ton of stuff here, which is probably all. I mean, do I want to do all this before I do the foundation, or I could do this in order? Yeah, we should probably do it in order, shouldn't we? Makes sense. Pretty sure upper panopticon is where I want to go. I gotta remember where the dude's fridge was. I think I need to go up another level. No, there's the fridge right there.
Keep your eyes open.
Wait, he's not
Keep
dead.
them open. Oh.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Realize crucibles with incantations. Okay, so you go back down to the lower panopticon.
All this paranatural power contained in one place is a risk. Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the Bureau.
Can't That's the truth.
How the hell did an astral spike end up in the archives? My poor records are gonna get torn to shreds.
Sir, I am required to inform you that all records are property of the Bureau, not of any one individual.
And I am required to inform you that the astral spike's origins may be a confidential matter and should not be inquired upon by low clearance personnel.
Would you two stop doing whatever it is you're doing? And I'm not low clearance.
All right, Langston, tell me about it.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
Jeez.
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff
Tweedledee and
TV.
Tweedledum.
Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door.
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Hey. Lars can't come back.
Can I get a situation report for the sector?
Whew, okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
The hiss are still tearing up the place faster than we can fix it, but the containment sector is stable. Ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with stable-ish.
Okay, yeah, so that's nothing new.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
So let's go ahead.
Like always.
Take care of our dude. Who's likely already dead. Am I right? No, I am not. Don't look away, it'll kill you. Great.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
I just have to keep eye contact. I'll probably have to kill someone.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
Good night, Philip. Employee incident. Incident in question occurred on Redacted and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security commands to desist. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. Review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. Okay, that was completely useless. Okay. Oh, wow.
If I look away, it hurts me.
I have to find a way to subdue the refrigerator.
I can't get out, and I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it.
sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
What the hell? Okay. That wasn't... Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so on that second round, I need to start hovering. What have you led me into, Cap? So this eye is somehow important. No, I don't. I need to go this way. Yeah, so very friendly. It just wants to hug me.
Jesse?
I have to go through this every time?
I'm coming in.
Thanks. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
While we're doing that, just because I seem to be doing some decent damage with my weapons, well, get charged there.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck? Pyramid here.
Yeah, we're not in the astral plane.
The fridge seems fixed.
That's it?
Did fighting that thing off change something?
I don't think I am in Kansas right now. You're on the astral plane, just not the board's part. I was. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Sir, are you feeling threatened? Is our presence reassuring?
What? No. Yes. Stop it.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
What a dick. Yeah, these are these ones?
Any thoughts on me serving as director? I know it was a sudden change.
Oh, no complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable. But if I can give you some advice, ma'am, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, but people change here, and not for the better.
This gives me access to...
I'll try to keep my head on straight.
Yay.
Will you stay on after things calm down, Langston?
Are you asking if I'm quitting? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my Panopticon. Plus, I'm racking up serious overtime hours with this lockdown. Just don't take too long clearing out the hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
I'll do what I can.
He must have gotten a pet sitter.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always. Oh no, the trench is gone. Rest his soul. I really need to dig out my own proposal on better containment practices. More ritual worship, iconography, the whole shebang.
Okay, let's go ahead and save things, because we are actually at the 40-minute mark, or nearly. Really, the former that thing was. I mean, the first time it got me because I wasn't expecting to take the ground out from underneath me, but okay. Well, go ahead and save. Ah, and I got more abilities. Let's see. And we'll increase our shields. We still have 2 left, so we'll make the shield barrage a little bit better too. Okay. And I don't think I can make any more weapons yet. Still, nope. Oh, actually, I can upgrade. I need more remote thought, though. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close out the YouTube recording. Alright, folks, with that, we're going to go ahead and close out this particular YouTube video. Thank you very much for joining with me today. I hope that you had as much fun watching this video as I had in creating it. That said, if you do enjoy what I'm doing here, please make sure that you help me out with the YouTube algorithm. You know what to do. Like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Also, make sure that you click that notification bell, that way you get notifications whenever new videos go live on the channel. You are also welcome to follow me on all my various social channels. You can find me online on Twitter as @BiscuitEaterYT, on Facebook as The Biscuit Eater, and of course, I do stream all my videos live every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Time on twitch.tv/Biscuit Eater. Hope to see you there. Lastly, since you stuck around this long, you're going to see some videos popping up here. You should see over here the last video that I upload to the channel, and over here you'll see a video that YouTube thinks you're going to really like, so check them out. Finally, of course, I do appreciate you all being here and want to thank you for joining me. But until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.